Hello, everybody. Welcome to Beyond Boundaries with Lisa Richmond. I am Lisa Richmond, and this is Thoughtful Thursday. Today is a quick message. I want to talk a little bit about spiritual fatigue and coming back into our heart space. So I don't know, like I actually haven't done any research or have listened to anybody else talk about spiritual fatigue. It's just something that keeps coming up with my guides. Saying that we have, and I've talked about this in videos in the past. So we endured like a huge shakeup with energetic influx at the beginning of March with the eclipse. And we've had like one of the most powerful full moons. And then today, I'm recording it on new moon, so the 7th of May. And we are just finishing some of and like there's been solar flares that are just incredible that are hitting the earth, and people are being so deeply affected. And so spiritual fatigue is the term that's kind of I'm going to use. It's kind of like the coin term to explain this expression of energy, I should say. But really what I'm talking about is all of this energy that we have endured and that we've been transmuting and we've been breaking down and we've been working through. It's coming to a time now where it's like time to rest now. And it doesn't mean doing nothing, but it's almost like giving us a rest in time of integrative energy, like actually the work that goes into integrating and transmuting the energy. Because you might realize this, or you might not, is that we don't just do our energetic work in our waking hours. A lot of it happens when we're sleeping, overnight, and our higher self goes and does a ton of amazing things. We're working as energy beings all the time. And so there has been an influx of actual fatigue where people are like, I'm really tired. I don't know, like I'm getting lots of sleep, but I just feel tired. Or you walk into a place that is of high energy or energetic resonance, even if it's like a super high vibe place, but like lots of energy, you'll find yourself like yawning and yawning, and it's like your system is almost having this like energetic input overload, is what they're saying. So here's what they want you to do. Yes, rest for sure. Ground as much as you can in the sunshine too. So allowing your heart to receive the energetic increase or like fill up from the sun rays will really help to regenerate our energetic field. Water is also such a good one and so important. So drinking an excessive amount, but also like having baths or showers and allowing the water to be a fuel for us. Rest, obviously. And so doing the things that you can do to really allow the simplification of the energetic force. So instead of like if you do, like for myself, okay, so I do energetic reading. So I do mediumship and intuitive readings, and I do energetic healing. So I do that on a daily basis, but then I also need time where I am like integrating and letting go and like closing off to the energies as well. So I'll do something that's in complete opposite. So I'll just like, my coffee is, it's decaf because I drink so much of it. It's like a little hug that I have. I keep myself warm. I put cozy socks on. I sit by the fire. Another thing that really regenerates my energy is being able to connect with like lovely people. So when I connect with my mom and my sister, they live in the same city as me, and it's like this heartfelt connection that I can go to, and that helps regenerate my energy. Or simply like watching a show with my kids or my husband, and letting myself just like detach maybe from the energetic inflow all the time. It's very important. And when we're working with it, we're working with it on a high level frequency, on like intense influxes of energy. We just endured a huge intense influx of energy over the past couple months. So your spirit guides, my spirit guides, are wanting me to say it's time to rest this. And so allowing yourself to transmute it, but also like then do the things that bring you into your heart space. So that's the next part of this. Is I heard from Amazing spiritual teacher. His name is Lee Harris. If you've never heard of him, he's amazing. Anyway, he was channeling the Z's, and the Z's, I was listening to that this morning. They were talking about your heart being your soul's brain, like the brain of your soul, essentially, the source of your energetic body kind of is your heart, which makes so much sense because it's the generation, like it generates love frequency, which isn't just like softness and like, which it is as well, but it also generates intense energy as well. And so when we can go in and regenerate our heart space, it allows us to be able to clear out any clutter from our energy space or auric field or spiritual body. And so they're telling me, and I had a really beautiful conversation with a very close friend, that we work so much in our, third eye or crown chakra, connecting with spirit and source and the energetic input and output. But if we move it down into our heart space and start really generating energy through our heart space, and like I had said last week, opening up our heart space energy to be able to give and receive. But this is like, we are in need as humanity, especially light workers or us that work with spirit so much and have felt this big push of energy, is to regenerate our heart space. Okay, so work with flower oil, like essential oils are really, really good. Like the flower essence, specifically the rose, is really good for our heart space. We can connect with any guardians or guides that help with the heart space. I work with Mother Mary. She's the divine mother. She really helps with my energetic space, my heart space. I'll listen to a guided meditation from like YouTube on a heart opening meditation. I'll do some heart openings actually physically, like with like yoga moves. And it's about allowing your heart to regenerate, honestly. And they gave me a really beautiful example when we're really dehydrated and we need that hydration. We're in like desperate need of it. We'll drink like a beautiful, hydrating, like electrolyte type, really good, no sugar drink. And you can almost feel your body responding with such gratitude, being like, yes, this hydration is so good for my soul. And it's the same thing as when your energy is fatigued, your spiritual body is fatigued, and it needs some hydration. It needs some rest. It needs some restoration. And so doing all the things, like I had said, is important into restoring your energetic body rather than feeling like you have to fight the fight of keep going and keep tuning in. They're saying like, take this time, the month of May is a beautiful time to help restore your energy body. Okay. And I'm not saying stop working with spirit, stop working with the light, because we're on a motion forward. We're going to keep doing it. But by like working on our heart space and restoring our energetic body and taking the time to do that is going to really help the next phase as we move into like July and August, especially. So take this month. And it's interesting. I just realized growing up Catholic, we always celebrated May as the month of Mary. And it's kind of like, it feels that way, that May is a good month to celebrate the kind of divine mothering and the nurturing aspect of soul, a lot of floral essence, a lot of floral energy. And so kind of like leaning into that a bit for our energetic heart space. And I want to say this will be the last video that I post before, except on Saturday, but I don't speak on Saturdays. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there who make such a difference in this world, and to your own kids, but also energetic mamas, fur babies, mamas to all the fur babies, mamas to the to humanity, people who are providing a nurturing role for the greater good of our consciousness on this planet. And we couldn't do it without the divine essence of the beautiful mother energy, whether you're actually a physical mother or whether you embody the beautiful energy of that mothering, nurturing soul. We appreciate you and keep doing it. And this is a time of celebration for that. So restore your heart, connect with your love, and really feel like you're getting that like drink of electrolytes for your soul. So really reboosting your soul's energy by nurturing and self-care. Okay? So I hope that this reaches you well, and I hope that it really resonates. Please let me know how this landed for you, and really acknowledge the people around you who do embody this beautiful energy of the divine nurturing, because May is going to be a month where we can really lean into that, and that can feel really good. So I hope that everybody has a wonderful weekend and a wonderful Mother's Day, and I'm sending all the love and blessings available. So from my heart to all of yours, I'll see you next week. Take care.